this document from Essex Westford School District. This is an elementary school which will no longer use the words male or female when teaching 5th grade students about puberty and human reproductive systems. The principal explains, in an effort to align our curriculum with our equity policy, teachers will be using gender-inclusive language throughout this unit. With any differences, we strive to use person-first language as best practice. So instead of referring to a person as a boy or male, teachers will say, and this is a direct quote, person who produces sperm. And instead of girl or female, they will use person who produces eggs. Oh, so inclusive. Do you feel just celebrated?
Actually, Rita, no, I don't actually. This is stupid. This is confusing for students, especially young students, and they're just trying to say they're including everyone and confusing the message. Can they not go back to simple biology, explain things? It's okay to say boy, girl, man, woman, female, male. But no, in this woke world now, they're throwing all these, genders out the window and trying to make it, we're all wrapped into the same thing. It's just not right.
It's just dehumanising language, person who produces sperm. I mean, really, that is...
Who says that?
Yeah, well, this is where we are. This is what's happening in a school. So all those people who, anytime these sort of issues comes up and goes, oh, I'm not interested in the culture wars, or when you are a coward and you don't say anything, you don't object, you don't protect your values, this sort of stuff is normalised and it takes hold in education, it'll be in the workplace, and it already is in some workplaces. Now, talking about gender issues, you can get into all sorts of trouble if you accidentally misgender a trans person, but you can also insult them when you get it right.
This person just came into the bar and said, hey, what are your pronouns? You kind of look like a they, them. And I hated that they were right.
You can't win, Soph. If someone obviously looks possibly non-binary, you can't kind of acknowledge that.
But Rita, do we need to keep acknowledging people's pronouns? Do we need to keep doing this in this situation? Is it going to come up where you refer to them as they, them?
No, I will never refer to someone as they, them, because it's just grammatically incorrect. It's ridiculous. If someone is born male and they transition, they say, can you call me a female, then I'm happy to do that, but even that, I think, should not be compelled speech. That should be something that you do. You shouldn't be forced to participate in that at the risk of, being charged or being called a bigot or, having been called into HR. Now, let's talk a little bit about Dylan Mulvaney. He's the one who single-handedly destroyed Bud Light's image and cost its parent company billions. Well, they want misgendering to be illegal. I just said they. He wants misgendering to be illegal.
Articles written about me using he pronouns and calling me a man over and over again. And I feel like that should be illegal. I don't know. That's just bad journalism.
Well, there you go. Said in such a gentle, friendly manner, but the message is quite sinister, that if someone misgenders him, according to him, then that should be illegal. That means the cops show up to your
door. Then what happens?
You're charged.
What, charged?
Go to
fines?
court.
You go to jail?
Fined. Maybe you go to jail. Maybe the fines, you won't learn from the fines.
So
Maybe
is that what we face now, Rita?
Well, that's the very casual, friendly, nice way he put it, but the message is very sinister. The way it was communicated was very gentle indeed.